Hi everybody, Tracy Poirier here with Winterra Dental. I'm going to take you through SmartChart, some of the highlights, and also SmartChart in action. So let's get started. So we are going to open up a patient, clicking on the Find Patient button on the lower right side. Now, if you have a DPMS that has a bridge to SmartChart, you can select the patient in the DPMS, then click on a button and SmartChart will automatically open that patient for you. However, in this case, we are just going directly through SmartChart. So I am looking for a patient that I was working on this morning, Doris Day. One of two things, you can click on her and then confirm, or you can just double click and it will automatically open her chart. So there's currently an open session because I was working with her already today. So I'm going to say okay to that. It's going to open up her periodontal chart. And as you can see, I've done quite a number of charting measurements on her already today. So you can see that her numbers haven't changed because she is our test client. So let's pretend we are in an operatory setting. I am going to be using my mouse and I'm going to turn on the voice icon on the upper right side of the screen. When I click on that, it is going to be ready for voice commands. It's going to highlight in red. So then I'm going to glove up and I'm going to get started. Start. 3, 3, 4, bleeding. 4, recession 2, 5, recession 3, 4, recession 2. 5, recession 2, bleeding. 2, recession 2, 5, recession 2, bleeding. 4, 4, bleeding, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 4, 4. SmartChart, pause. Okay, so I wanted to pause it right there for a couple of things. First off, you can see that I went ahead and I charted the implants. In some practices, I know that the dentist prefers the periodontist or the surgeon who placed the implant to be checking that on a regular basis. So we have the option on the on the left-hand side of the screen to actually skip the implants. So if you click on that, it'll automatically skip over any implants that might be present in the client's mouth. Second, I paused it because when I'm charting, I'm actually getting some audio feedback. So it's letting me know as I'm working on my client, and I don't have to be looking at the screen because I'm getting an audible sound saying that the command is being recognized. If something fails to be recognized, you get a separate audible beep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resume, but we're going to turn up the speakers real loud so that you can hear those audible beeps. SmartChart resume. 4, 4, 4. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 3. 5, 2. Abrasion 5. 4, recession 2, 4, recession 2, 4, recession 2. 5, bleeding. 6, bleeding. Suppuration. Furcation 1. 5, bleeding. 5, bleeding. 4, 5, bleeding. 3, 4, bleeding 5. 4, bleeding 5, bleeding 5, bleeding. 5, recession 1, 3, recession 1, 5, recession 1. 4, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2. 3, 3, 3. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, bleeding. Previous, previous, bleeding. Next, 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 next. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. SmartChart pause. So one of the things that we encourage is to do, we can do a single pass and record all of the conditions. I spent a lot of years, 17 to be exact, in a periodontal practice. So, charting, we were using frication probes, of course, to chart our frications. So in this case, with a frication, with a class 1 frication, you can easily do that with your probe. So on a single pass, you're going to feel that frication. You can pop it in at the same time. But in some cases, you're going to want to go back, pick up your frication probe, and go through and probe all of your frication on a second pass. So I just wanted to pause it to show you that that can be done as well. SmartChart resume. 4. Previous. Frication 1. Next. Next. Oh, and you can see I've made a mistake. So it didn't pick up the frication 1. It actually put a 1 in the pocket. So let's go back. Previous. Previous. 4. Frication 1. Next. 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 Remove frication. 4, recession 1, 4, recession 1, 3, recession 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, bleeding, 4, 4, 4, 5, recession 1, 4, recession 1, 4, recession 1, 5, recession 1, 4, recession 1, 4, recession 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Remove pocket depth. Previous. Remove pocket depth. 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, bleeding. Select 2, 6. Mobility 1. Select 1, 7. Mobility 1. SmartChart pause. Okay, so we've completed all the charting. Couple of, as I said, a couple of mistakes were made. It didn't register properly, so pretty easy to go back and just remove the number. In fact, you don't even have to say remove pocket depth once it's in the space. You can actually just override that number by saying the correct number. So let's go through and through some of the highlights of SmartChart. We already discussed this pause button on the upper right. When I click on it, of course, everything in the the box to the left here, highlights in red, means it's waiting for your voice command. So it's ready to start. When you do say start, this highlights an input box. It notes all of the conditions that are available for entry, and also gives you your exact position on the tooth, so whichever area you're on. On the upper right, beside the pause button, is your training icon. So this is where you would go in and train your voice. Typically takes about 6 to 7 minutes to do so. Takes you through a series of statements, and it's basically recording your voice to match those statements. To the right is a print icon, prints to PDF, or it will print to your local printer. To the right of that, you can see that I am currently logged in. For example, if you are a hygienist that works out of a couple of different operatories, I know that's unusual, but it does happen. When you log in on the computer and say operatory 3 as opposed to operatory 1, your voice is going to follow you. So it's not like if you go into operatory 3 on a Friday that you have to retrain your voice. As soon as you log in, your voice training follows you. Looking to very left side of the screen, so we're currently charting in arch mode. And but if you have, for whatever particular reason, you may want to chart an individual tooth because you're keeping an eye on something, or you can actually chart in quadrant mode. So you can actually take a quadrant and just chart the quadrant. We've already gone through the skip implant phase, where on the lower left side we can actually click on the skip implants and it won't chart the implants. Down to the lower left, you can see a photo of Doris that we uploaded. If you hover over this area here, it will actually highlight that she's got an allergy to latex, and I'm just going to click on that. There you can see that there is an allergy to latex. Now, if you're using a DPMS system, we ask that you just continue to do your treatment plan, clinical notes, and files in your DPMS. However, if you're using SmartChart solely, you can import your medical history. You can put your treatment plan in. Of course, that's not done by voice activation. It's just done with your keyboard and mouse and your clinical notes. And then you can import any paper charts that you might have for this client in particular. Your session approval button. This is where you would either yourself or your doctor would go in and have a look to see that you're satisfied with all of your chart entries. And you would click on the session approval. If you do not click on your session approval, it will automatically lock that session at 12 midnight on that same day. So, so that you're not able to go back in and do any corrections. However, you can make another time-stamped clinical note if for whatever reason there was an error that you wanted to change or something that you wanted to add. Okay, so that concludes the periodontal charting.